welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys 3 different ways that you can curl your hair. But before we get started, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. So let's get started. So the first way to curl your hair is the easiest. You're just going to need a regular curling iron. Mine is from T3 and it is my all-time favorite curling iron. I love it so much. And I will be putting the link to this and the other products I am using in this video in the description box down below. So make sure to go check that out. And I'm also going to need this clip, but that is just because I have really thick and long hair. And I need to get the first section out of the way so that I can curl the bottom. So to start, I have a mirror right here. So if I look over there, that is why. But I'm going to take my hand and just grab the top part of my hair. I'm just clipping this up to get it out of the way, and if you do not need to do this, it's not necessary. I just do it because I have very long hair and I need to get it out of the way. So I'm just gonna brush out my hair really quickly. So as you guys can see, I split my hair into 2 sections. I just split it in the back so that I have all the hair on this side and I can see it. So my curling iron is all heated up, and the good thing about this is that it heats up very quickly, and it's been done ever since I started my intro. So now I'm going to take a section of the section, and I'm going to take my curling iron, and so I don't really use this curling iron as like a regular curling iron because I just don't, that's just the easiest way for me personally. I actually use it as a wand, but not like, you'll see. So what I'm going to do is I almost just burnt my finger. Okay. I'm going to, oh, by the way, while using this, it is a hot iron, so be very careful. And if you are young, make sure that if this is your first time, you have parent supervision. But if you are used to this, then keep doing your thing. But I recommend, if this is your first time, have a parent or a guardian or anybody or adult near you. So what I'm going to do is, just to start, I'm going to just clamp it together and just kind of smooth it out, just so that I have like a smooth surface to start with. Now I'm just going to take my curling iron and go like this and kind of just wrap it around this end, just like that, and kind of just clamp it together. And this is just how I prefer to curl my hair. There's a lot of different ways to use this iron, but this is just how I prefer. And I don't hold it on for very long because I like to have a wavy look. If you want to keep the shape and you don't want to brush them out all the way, you should wait until they cool and then brush them out. Later on in this video, you will see me use a wand, but it's a way smaller iron, so it gives you a completely different look, and this is more like beach waves, and the other one is tight curls, which you guys will see later on in this video. So if you want to see that, keep watching. So now I'm going to move on to the other side. You do not want to keep your hair on the iron for too long because it will fry your hair and it will not be good, and your hair will become damaged over time. So make sure to not leave it on for too long because that is bad, very bad for your hair. So I'm just going to finish up this bottom section and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, so the bottom section is all done, and now I'm going to move on to the top. So I'm just going to take my hair out of that little top knot and split this hair into a section. Alright, so I have this side all done, and now I'm moving on to this side. And you basically just do the exact same thing. Not basically, you do the exact same thing for the rest of your hair. Alright you guys, so I finished curling my hair, and this is what it looks like, and it looks so pretty and I love it. And if your curls are a little bit too tight for how you want them to look, once they're all cool, you can brush them out with a comb, just like this, or a brush with teeth, and they become a lot looser. So now I will see you guys when my hair is all fresh and not curled for the next way to curl your hair. Okay guys, so as you can probably tell, it is the next day, but I want to show you guys the different ways to curl your hair from fresh, non-curled hair already. So I slept on it yesterday and now it is back to normal, and I do already have wavy hair, so it does look a little bit curled still, but it's not. So the second way that you can curl your hair is with this wand. This wand is 1 inch, but the other curling iron that I just used was 1.25 inches. So they aren't that far apart in size, but they do make a very big difference. So my wand is all heated up and is at 180 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did last time, splitting the top section and the bottom section. So I'm just brushing through my hair right now, and now I'm going to take a semi-small section, taking the wand. Now I'm starting at the very top of my hair. And you'll see that it'll wrap around more now. Okay. So once you let it come off the wand, it should look like this. For this look, it's tighter curls, and I'll pop a picture of what my full head of hair looks like once it's done so you guys know what I'm doing. So that's what it looks like, and I think it's super cute, and I love this hairstyle. So I'm not going to brush it out or anything because I'm going to let it cool before I brush it, because if I brush it now, it'll be super fluffy and the curl will just go away in general. So I'm not going to do that. The curl won't go away, but it will look like the exact same thing as I just did before with the other curling iron. Okay. So as you can see, you can start to see the curls. They're really cute, and I'm going to finish up this side, and I'll see you guys when I'm moving on to the second side. So I finished this side. I only did 3 pieces, but it was like not really that much hair. And I did do a little bit of thicker pieces towards the back just because it doesn't have to be as tight, because you're not going to be seeing as much of the back as you will as the front. So moving on to this side, I'm going to do the exact same thing, taking semi-small piece of hair. I prefer going front to back, but a lot of people go back to front just so that they see what they're doing, but I don't know, I've always just gone front to back. Really weird. Okay, well don't worry because it kind of looks really weird right now, but once they cool, I'm going to brush them out and it's going to look a lot better. I promise you, it turns out cute. I do this actually pretty often. Well, not pretty often anymore since we are in quarantine, but before life was postponed, I would do this all the time, for events and stuff like that. It's super cute. But when I take Instagram pictures, I like to do this. I took a bunch of pictures with my hair like this not that long ago. So I'm on my last piece in the back, so I will see you guys when the bottom half is all done. Alright guys, so the bottom half is all done, and they look like very tight curls right now, but they won't later. And also, you guys can alternate directions of which you curl when you do this, which is also really pretty. Now I'm going to be taking the top half down, splitting it in half. And for this one, it's way easier to see what you curled and you didn't. Like, obviously, because look at the difference. So it's a lot easier than it was with the last one, because I kind of had trouble seeing what was curled and what was not, because it's kind of close to what my normal hair is. But this one is very easy. So for this one, I'm not starting at the top of my head, because then it's going to give me like curls starting all the way up here, which I don't really prefer. People might want to do that, but like that's not what I'm going for. So I'm going to start my curl a little bit lower, but a little bit higher than the last one, because the last one I started like down here. This one I'm going to start like up here. I used to start it up here, but then I like didn't like it because it was all in my face. I'm just going to go here. And you get faster at doing this with practice. Like when I first curled my hair with this wand, doing this hairstyle, it took me like 45 minutes to curl. But now it can take me like 10 minutes or a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on the day. So you get quicker as you practice, because practice makes it better. And you can see it's a very tight curl, and if you know how long my hair was just before, it shrunk so much. But it's okay, because my hair falls out of curls very easily. So sometimes if I'm going to an event and I have a car ride, I won't brush it out, because by the time we get there, it'll all fall. So this side is all done, and this is how it looks, and it looks really pretty, but we are not finished yet, because as you can see the different sections, and I don't really like that. I like to brush them all together so that they look like one cohesive side. So we'll do that once this side is all done. And that is all of my hair curled, and now I'm just going to let it cool for a little bit, and I will see you guys when it's done and ready to brush. Okay guys, so I let my hair cool for a little bit, and they are very bouncy right now. So I'm going to take a brush with teeth, not a smoothing brush, because it'll make it very fluffy. And I'm starting with this side since I curled it first. And I always go, when I brush my hair, from the bottom to the top, and do it very lightly, because the more you brush, the more they will fall out. So just do it very lightly. Oh, whoa. Very puffy. So the front pieces get very, very, very puffy, just because I don't really know why. But it looks very pretty. If these front pieces are a little bit more curly and messier than you thought, you could always run a flat iron through it, because I did that a lot. So now I'm going to move on to the other side and do the exact same thing really quickly. So that is that, and now before I can say that this is all done, I'm going to take this sunflower blonde oil, taking a very, very, very light amount. And I'm not going to do this at the top of my head, I only do it to the bottom, and this really helps with puffiness and frizziness, because it really helps die down. And this is just what I like to do. Like, it's not necessary at all, because it looks good before you brush out, after you brush it out, with the oil, whatever, because it's just what you prefer that day. Some days I don't actually brush it out and I just leave it, but today I separated the curls a little bit, made it a little bit looser than I normally do, and I actually really like it. That is the second way to curl your hair, and now moving on to the last. Hi guys, so as you can probably tell, it is, well, you probably can't tell, but it is nighttime right now. And I still have my hair in from when I curled it this morning, and I am a little bit sweaty because I've been dancing all day. So I'm about to hop in the shower, but you're probably wondering what this has anything to do with the video that I am doing. For this next hairstyle, there is no heat involved. So what I'm going to be doing is hopping in the shower and washing my hair. And when I get right out of the shower where my hair is still wet, my mom is going to be either French braiding or Dutch braiding my hair. She's going to be doing 2 braids. And then I'm going to sleep on it, and tomorrow morning when I take it out, it is going to be wavy, and is one of my favorite hairstyles to do. Since I was little, I would call it mermaid hair, because I don't really know why. I guess when I was little, I thought that I looked like a mermaid when I took my hair out. So for the last one, we are going to be doing mermaid curls. So right now I'm going to hop in the shower, and I will see you guys when I'm out and getting my hair braided. Okay guys, so my hair is all braided. My mom did French braids for me, and now I'm going to sleep on this, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Also, by the way, if you guys want a tutorial on how to do French braids and Dutch braids like this, make sure to comment down below. See you tomorrow. Okay guys, so it is the next morning and I just got up. As you could probably tell, my hair is a disaster. It is very puffy, but that is just because it dried in the braids. And right now I'm just going to take them out and show you what it looks like. Still a little bit wet, but it looks really pretty. Like it. So this is what it looks like. I really like it. It's still kind of wet. I probably could have left it in a little bit longer, but I like it. It'll dry and it'll be even more curly. So this is what the final one looks like. And I really like it, and it's no heat, so it keeps the heat off your hair and it keeps your hair healthier. And you got your mermaid waves. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. And don't forget to get your Sweet Pea merch at PressleyHosbach.com, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!